Yo, guys, welcome to the Fears podcast. I was just brewing some coffee, so I'm going to grab my coffee and then let's do this. Alrighty. Always put the sugar in first, guys. Always. Always, always, always. Sugar goes in first. And then we pour the coffee. There we go. There we go. There we go. I spilled a little bit. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. There we go. Cheers. Richie says, good morning, John. Yo, Richie, what's up, buddy? Good morning to you, too. Good morning. Morning. All right. Let's get this show on the road, guys. Show on the road. What is up? What is up? All right. There we go. Whoop. There we go. So, welcome to the Fears podcast. Fears, audience, fears, coffee, fears. I hope you guys have brewed yourself some coffee. Hope you guys are ready to go because, man, have I got a show for you. I haven't streamed in a couple of days, but I was like, you know what? I'm up. It's the morning. Why not? Why not do a stream? So welcome, everybody. Welcome. We got 2 people watching. I'm sure we'll have more people as we go along. Marissa says, I love that dining room set. I hope you're kidding. I just bought like some metal chairs and like a plastic table because I don't do a lot of hosting, and it was super cheap at Walmart. When I get some more money, I'm gonna buy an actual table. But yeah. Yeah. But it's just me, so I just thought, keep it simple. But yeah, I don't host a lot. So yeah. So hopefully you were kidding, Marissa. What is the weather like down by you? Well, it was cold, Richie. The coldest it got down to was 37 a couple days ago. I came out of work and I kid you not, guys, I saw frost. My whole window was frosted. My whole back window was frosted. And it took me about 20 minutes to like defrost it. And I was like, damn, I have not done this in quite a while. Now, when I lived in Missouri, I used to defrost my windows all the time. But I was like, I don't think I've ever defrosted my windows in Florida since I've lived down here until now. So, but now it's getting back to hotter weather. I went and got my mail a few minutes ago, Richie, and it seemed pretty warm outside. I don't know the exact temperature, but I walked to my mailbox. I mean, you can drive to my mailbox, but I decided to get some exercise and just walk to it. And it wasn't too cold outside. I'm back to wearing shorts. Like whenever it was frosting, I wore pants, but man, that was about a week ago. And it was pretty cold. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. I got a couple updates, because I pretty much told everything to you guys about my dad and all that. I talked to my parents a couple of days ago. I haven't talked to them in about 3 or 4 days, so I'm either going to call them today before I go to work or tomorrow. But I haven't heard anything from my mom, so I don't think my dad's status has changed. He was feeling good before I go to work. He was feeling good, and then he didn't really take a turn for the worst, but he was feeling good, and then the medicine was doing some good. And then all of a sudden, when I talked to him a couple of days ago, he said the medicine, this new treatment, was not doing good, or it wasn't doing its job. And it was supposed to decrease his cancer levels. So the more levels, basically the way prostate cancer works, the more levels you have, the more it's like killing you and stuff. So my dad was like at 150. And then slowly but surely the medicine started working. And he got down to like 102. And then all of a sudden it started to go back up again. So I was like, well, what's going on, Dad? And he said the treatment was working. Now it's not working. So he said he's going to be going to his doctors here in a few days, which I told you guys that a couple days ago. So I'm going to call him either this weekend or later on this weekend, see if he went to his doctors and see if anything has changed. But I would appreciate all your guys' love and support and prayers. And if you don't believe in the power of prayer, then at least shoot some good vibes my way and my dad's way. I would really appreciate that. How many units are in your condo complex? Is it big? Yes, it's very big. No, I don't live in a condo. I wish I lived in a condo. But no, I live in an apartment complex. So it's not a condo. But the complex that I live in is very big, very nice. But it's not a condo. It's not a condo. But yeah. Sorry to hear. Marissa says, sorry to hear your father is not in good health. I hope he improves. So do I. Because he was doing really good, Marissa, and then all of a sudden it's back to like worrying. Like for a while I was not worried because I was like, man, this new cancer treatment is doing really well. I'm like, maybe there's nothing to worry about, so. But I definitely have been worried about him. I mean, I worry about him all the time, but I'm even more worried now, more than anything. So I hope things turn out for the best. And I just haven't been in a really good mood, guys, because I've been worried about my dad. And whenever, I don't know, I just haven't been in the mood to stream. So like whenever I do stream, that's when I'm semi-okay or I'm feeling all right for that day. But normally, you guys know I stream almost every other day or almost every day. And because I've been going through some shit the last couple of weeks, so that's why I haven't been in the mood to stream. I've been worried about my dad. I'm not getting any younger, guys. I've been trying to find a lady, and I must have messaged at least 30 to 40 girls on this dating site and just not one response. So I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I send them a really nice message. I'm like, hello, my name's John. How are you? And I want to get to know them, and then they just never give me a chance. So I don't know what the deal is. So there's that. And then for a while, I wasn't working because they decreased my hours at my job. So I had to wait 9 or 10 days for my boss to find another location for me to do my security work in. So in between those 9 or 10 days, I wasn't doing anything, you know what I'm saying? So, but thank God my boss finally found a excuse me, a new location for me to work. And I've been back to I can't even talk. I've been back to work for at least like a week and a half to 2 weeks. So I'm going into work tonight, so that'll be good. Marissa says, I'll definitely say a prayer for him. Well, I appreciate that. Well, I wanted to stay away. I wanted to stay away from Tinder, Marissa, because a lot of people have told me that Tinder is just for like a site to like hook up and have like sex and stuff. And I don't want that. Of course I want to have sex with ladies and stuff, but I mean, I don't just want to have sex. I want to have a relationship, if that makes any sense. So a lot of my friends said, "Hey, Fears, stay clear away from that website. Like you'll never find like a true relationship there." So I decided to give another website a try. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's what's been going on. I assume my mom's doing good. I haven't talked to her in a few days. Randy has been working away, guys. Randy, I've only talked to Randy, I think, like once in like 3 days. I think he called me. Let's see, today is Wednesday. I think he called me Monday. And he's doing some more drawings for Fears Man episode 5. But Randy is working on like 6 scripts right now. He is super busy. Randy does these little odd jobs off of Fiverr, and so he's really busy. So you guys just got to be patient with us. And but Randy's working away with the drawing. The last drawings that Randy sent me were amazing. So but yeah, I haven't spoken to him in a little while. I'm gonna try to give him a call today, but like before I go into work, either today or tomorrow. So hopefully I get a hold of him. So yeah, Marissa says, I think they do both random hookups and true love on there. I appreciate the suggestion, Marissa, but I just like I've heard a lot of bad things about that site, so I think I'm gonna stay away from it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I know Randy hasn't been uploading any content or barely any content because he's just working. He's working on these scripts so much. So hopefully me and Randall will be able to hang out soon. I'm either gonna hang out with Randy this weekend or next weekend because I haven't got to hang out with him in quite a while. So because I've been feeling down, I haven't went out and did anything. I've been kind of just staying home. I went to the pool like once in the last like 2 weeks. So I just really haven't been feeling it. I just been kind of staying. I go to work and then I come home and I just watch videos or watch movies because I just haven't been feeling. I've just been kind of bummed, so about all this crap that's been going on in my life. So let's hope things get better. Anyway, that's what's been going on. Today's topics are, let me pull them up. And feel free to, add in your 2 cents. And if there's anything that you guys want to talk about after we do after we do the 3 topics, you let me know. So the first topic is summer ideas. I was kind of thinking, I was like, well, summer's coming up. I'm like, what are some ideas that I could do, not only for myself, but to make the vlogs like more interesting? So I came up with some summer ideas. I'm going to run them by you and you let me know what you guys think. The second topic is how do you make yourself happy? Because I've been trying to figure that out the last couple of weeks. I've been like, I've been so bummed and stuff. I'm just like, I don't want to wallow in self-pity. Like that won't get you anywhere. So I'm like, how do you make yourself happy? And I've been reading some stuff online and I found a whole bunch of information. I just wanted to share it to you. And then my friend suggested this next topic. He said, Fears, he goes, like, you're a spiritual guy. Like, have you ever talked about like if heaven is real? And I said, I think we've like vaguely talked about it, but he's like, you may want to like talk about that because I did find a church and I'm gonna start going to church more. But I haven't visited the church that I found. I've been doing a lot of like Zoom. They've been doing a lot of, you can do the church services, either go to the actual church or you can do Zoom calls. So I've been doing some Zoom calls. So yeah. or not Zoom calls, Skype calls, Skype calls. I don't have Zoom. Skype calls. I'm sorry. So anyway, let's get started. I think the first one we'll do is a summer topic. So like I said, I've been kind of like noodling around trying to figure out like things to do this summer because I really try to live like life to the fullest. I really do. I try to live life to the fullest. And so I found some suggestions online and then I thought of some suggestions. And so I made up a list. So um, let me read the list. So the first one I thought about is I don't know where I would do this, but I thought about like going camping, you know, like take a couple of days, go a couple of days off and either go camping by myself or go camping with maybe somebody from work or like see if Randall wants to go. I thought about something like that, like go camping. Number two, go on a summer vacation. Go somewhere. Like do like doesn't have to be like 5 or 6 days. Maybe take like 3 days off of work and just fly somewhere. You know, either home for 3 days or just somewhere. You know, like I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. I just don't have Hawaii money right now, but I thought I love the travel, guys. You guys know this. I love the travel. I absolutely love the travel. So I thought maybe, you know, like either drive somewhere, fly somewhere, just like a short trip, like 3, 4 days, maybe 5 days, because I don't want to take off too much work. I really want to work a lot this year and save my money because I saved up a lot of money last year and pretty much used almost all my money for that Missouri trip. Uh, yeah. And the Missouri trip last year was a blast, but I got to start saving. You know, my mom and dad were like, you know, you're getting older, John. You got to save some money. And I was like, true. So this year, I think I'll only take like a short trip, maybe 3 days, 4 days. Like last year's trip was like a week and like 4 days or something like that. It was a long vacation. So yeah. The next suggestion I thought about is do some more random acts of kindness. You know, do some more random acts of kindness. You know, for the channel, not just for the channel, just to help more people. You know, um, now this suggestion I found offline: make your own ice cream, make your own snow cones, and I thought that's pretty cool. I don't know how you make ice cream, but I was like, I could learn. You know, um, uh, now this one I do all the time in Florida, but it was on the list of things to do that I found online. It said, go to a swimming pool. Well, my apartment complex has 4 swimming pools, so I go to the pool all the time. But I'll probably do that. The next one I like. Next one said like go to a local outdoor concert, which would be kind of cool because I'm like I haven't like went to a concert in quite a long time. I can't even remember the last concert. I think, like, seriously, the last concert that I can kind of remember, me and my buddy Eric went to a Warp Tour concert, like, way back in the day. Like, it was, oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. No. We did go to that one, but the last one that I actually remember, I'm sorry, the Warp Tour came before the last one. The last one I went to was I went to a hymn concert. I went to a hymn concert back in like 2004, 2005, right before I went off to film school. That's the last one I seriously remember. The hymn concert was awesome because Don Vito was there, and I got to meet Don Vito. I even bought him a beer. So that was pretty cool. That's the last one I remember. So I thought about like an outdoor concert. That'd be kind of cool, you know. So we shall see. Watch a movie outside. I don't know if Florida have. My friend said there's like 1 or 2 like outdoor movie theaters left in Florida. I've yet to find one, but if I can find one, I would love to go to an outdoor movie theater and do that. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. The next one, it said make your own tacos. And for dessert, make your own cotton candy. I was like, these are all cool ideas. Making tacos, my own tacos, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of cotton candy. Like I loved it as a kid, but I don't know. I don't know. But this next idea I thought would be kind of cool. Like my apartment complex have got like big grills. So I thought about doing like a barbecue. And like me and Randy could like go to the store for a vlog, buy some meat, do like a big old barbecue, Like that'd be cool. Like give some barbecue to like my neighbors. That would be kind of cool. Again, all of this costs money, guys, and these are just ideas. Like I'm gonna try to do the most I can this year with work and also like have some fun in between because that's what life's all about. The next one, go for a hike. I don't like. I've went walking before, but I would love to find a place to like go hiking, like just like get a backpack, get a backpack, put like some water in there, put a couple sandwiches in there, and just go exploring. That would be kind of cool. Either by myself or with a friend, something like that. We'll see. I wrote that idea down. The next idea, the next two ideas I wrote. Go to the zoo. I haven't went to the Florida Zoo. I think the zoo is in Orlando. I can't remember, but oh no, wait, no. I think the closest zoo is in Tampa. I'll have to do some research, but either a zoo or an aquarium. Because I went to the aquarium in like downtown St. Louis, and they have a massive aquarium, and I love going to aquariums. But I haven't went to a zoo in a long time. I was like, that would be a pretty cool vlog. The next one, visit a waterfall somewhere. Because I love waterfalls, so I wrote that one down. I was like, that would be kind of cool. Again, let's see. The next one, Frisbee Golf. Now, my buddy Eric plays disc golf, Frisbee Golf, and he says he loves it. I've seen people play it, but I've never played it myself. So that would be kind of cool. It's just like normal golf, but you use a Frisbee. I don't know all the rules. My buddy Eric said he would like totally like teach it to me. So that would be kind of cool. Now, my friend suggests this when he goes, Fears. He goes, wouldn't it be hilarious if like you started like dancing like in a rainstorm? And I was like, well, if I did that, I said I would have to get like my waterproof camera. I have a waterproof camera. I wouldn't mind doing it. I'm not that much of a dancer, but it would be hilarious for a vlog, All right, next one. Go to farmer's market and buy a bunch of stuff and cook like an epic meal. Or like learn how to, because I'm not a big cooking, but I'm slowly but surely starting to like cooking. I've tried to cook a couple of things. People in the community have been like, Fears, you should really try to get more into cooking. And to humor them, one time they were like, Fears, do a cooking video. And so I started off very simple. I heated up a pizza, and they loved it. It got a lot of views. So maybe I'll try some more cooking this year, The next one, play tennis. I have not played tennis in forever, guys. I love tennis. It's been a minute. It's been a while. But I'd have to buy a racket, though. I don't have a racket. I used to have a racket back in Missouri, and I think I still have it. It's somewhere in storage. But where in storage back in Missouri, I have no idea. But I would have to buy a new one since I live out here now. But I wouldn't mind buying one. I could get one at Sam's Club or Walmart. I've seen some rackets there. They look pretty doable. Pretty reasonable price. So, or if one of my friends, had a tennis racket, I wouldn't mind borrowing theirs. But I wouldn't mind playing some tennis. That'd be kind of cool. Next one, go bowling. Well, you guys know I love bowling. I love it. I love bowling. I did it last year, and I think the year before. I made a couple of vlogs. I think I made 2 bowling vlogs so far since I've been in Florida. And then I made a bowling vlog last year when I went to go to Missouri. All my buddies, we did ultimate bowling guys night, as we always do. Unfortunately, you guys know it, Fears. I was that close. I was that close to winning. And then Jonathan is like the master bowler, guys, out of like our whole friends group. Jonathan, my hat's off to you, buddy. I mean, that guy knows how to bowl. That guy knows how to bowl. He must practice because man, oh man, oh man, I'm telling you, I have tried to beat that guy, and I think I beat him once, and it was way back in the day, guys. So, yeah. Anyway, there's not many people like in the chat. There's only one person watching. Maybe it's because it's so early in the morning. I don't know, but feel free to talk. Feel free to, speak your mind. All right, next. Now this one I found offline. Do a photo scavenger hunt. Now this could be a kind of a cool idea. I'm gonna talk to Randall about this. Either you guys could, like the fans could make up like 100 things that me and Randall have to take photos of. And then me and Randall would film this scavenger hunt and put it and like post it as a vlog. That would be kind of cool. That would be pretty awesome. Like, or either I'll find a scavenger hunt like online, and like, because I'm sure if you Googled it, I'm sure you could find some things, like a list of photos that you could take to do a scavenger hunt. I've done a scavenger hunt before. I did it with my buddy Eric, Tom, Trent, my buddy Brandon. We all went out one night. We did like a big scavenger hunt, and it was a lot of fun. Now this one I haven't done yet. I've went to the beach. It says go to the beach, which is a given in Florida. But not only does it say go to the beach, but it says go to the beach and build the ultimate sandcastle, like a gigantic, huge fucking sandcastle. Now, I used to make a lot of sandcastles like when I was a kid, but I haven't made one in a long time as an adult. But that would be kind of cool. I could run that idea, past Randall, see what he thinks. Because it's been a minute. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I've built a massive sandcastle. But that's a good idea. Like, I found that one online, put it on the list, and I just grabbed all of these randomly. I looked at a couple of, I just wrote in lists of things to do in the summertime, and then I kind of made up my own list. I picked and chose my favorites. So that would be kind of cool. All right. Next one, visit a state landmark in Florida. And then underneath that one, I put, so visit a state landmark, visit more tourist attractions. Well, you guys know that I'm all about visiting big tourist attractions, little tourist attractions, little hole-in-the-wall tourist attractions. But I don't think I've visited a state landmark yet in Florida. I don't think I have. So that would be kind of cool. Let's see. All right, next one. Do a photography project, like go out, and I've done a few photography projects around my apartment complex, but this one's basically saying drive around and find the most prettiest things to take a photo of, like anything, plants, people, bugs, buildings. I was like, that would be fun. That would be really fun. The next one is paint a picture on a canvas. Well, I've already done that. I painted this year so far. I painted a picture for someone really special that I care about in my life, and I gave it to her, and she loved it. So I've done one painting, but I wouldn't mind painting, again. The next one says go to the library and just pick out 4 random books and just read them. I was like, I go to the library all the time. I usually go to the library for more movies, but sometimes I've gone to my local library and I've picked out a few books and read them. So, yeah. The next one is go visit 3 amazing museums in Florida. Now that suggestion I got offline. Some of these I thought of, and some of them I found online. And I was like, why stop at 3? You know what I'm saying? When I could do more than 3. I love museums. It doesn't matter what museum. Art museum, fish museum, whatever. Back in Missouri, they have like an Indian reservation museum that has anything and everything about Indians. And I went to that one like when I was in Missouri, like when I was a little kid, and that one was fantastic. That one was amazing. So I definitely love learning. I've always been an inquisitive type of person. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always like loved asking questions, been really curious about life, curious about everything. I love learning. So yeah. This next one, I know this would be a shock to you guys because I hardly ever play video games, but I kind of miss playing video games. I don't have my systems here. My systems are in Missouri in a box collecting dust. I wish I would have brought out at least 1 or 2 of my systems, but I have 0 out in Florida. But on the list, I wrote play more video games. So I'm going to have to find a friend that plays video games because Randall doesn't play video games. Or maybe I would just save my money and just buy a new system out here. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. Make a work of art with Play-Doh and then film it for a vlog. Now, that would be kind of cool. I haven't played with Play-Doh in forever because I'm a 38-year-old man. But for the vlog, that would be kind of cool. See, because people don't understand. When you're a YouTuber, you have to get creative. Not only with your videos, but you have to get creative with like your vlogs. You have to get creative with, because you're just as good as your last project. So I'm always trying to film interesting and amazing things. And if I'm not filming something, I always try and talk about amazing things whenever I do a podcast. So yeah. And then at the end of the podcast, I always give you guys, the audience, a chance to talk about whatever you want. So yeah. All right. The next one is make your own dessert. And they said specifically a cake. Making a cake is, I'm sure it's quite a task. I've never made my own cake, but if I did make my own cake, it would be carrot cake. Carrot cake is my ultimate favorite cake. I love chocolate, I love vanilla, I love red velvet, but carrot cake is my top favorite. I love carrot cake. Love carrot cake. So those are the ideas, guys, that I came up with. So let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think of all those ideas? What was your favorite idea? Put it in the comment. Out of all those ideas, what was your favorite idea that Fears suggested about stuff that I do this summer? And not only this summer, I'm going to do a lot this summer, but stuff to do all year. But what did you think? What was your favorite? What was your favorite? Put it down in the chat. Let me know. If you watch this later, put it down in the comments section what your favorite suggestion was. I would really appreciate it. I really would. All right, let's go on. Let's go on. Because I had a long list, guys. So yeah. So the next one is how do you make yourself happy? Well, there's a couple of suggestions. In my experience, doing activities that make you happy, full of life, help. So if you enjoy reading, do that. That'll make you happy. And in my experience, what makes me the most happy, I love traveling. So whenever I travel, I am really happy. I'm really excited because I love exploring. I love travel. I don't care what type of travel. I can drive in a car for 13 hours. I love it. I love traveling. So traveling in a car, traveling on an airplane, traveling on a boat, whatever, walking, whatever. I love traveling. That makes me happy. I love spending time with friends and family. That makes me happy. Another suggestion that makes me happy is I love editing. I love film editing. I love being in a video. I love making a video. I love editing a video. Anything to do with making a video and putting it on my YouTube channels. That makes me the most happy. Social media, I'm telling you, it makes me happy. If you use it right. Some people out there, unfortunately, use it for evil. And they like to, unfortunately, they love to make people's lives a living hell, guys. Trolls, they don't care about you. They don't care about me. All they care about is making your life a living hell. So with social media, it's yes and no. Whenever people are not making fun of me, I love social media. I love posting pictures on my Instagram. I love making a video for my TikTok. And actually, my TikTok is exploded. I'm so close to 8,000 subscribers, guys. So if you have not checked out my my YouTube channel, my TikTok channel, check it out. FearsMan26 on TikTok. Please check it out. Please subscribe. So those are just a few suggestions on how I make myself happy. Spending time with friends and family, film editing, being in a video, making a video, anything to do with film editing or filmmaking, traveling, watching movies also makes me happy because it's kind of nice to escape from your boring life, because my life is quite boring, and it's good to pop in a film or pop in a television show that you like and escape into that fantasy world. That's always nice. That's always nice. But to answer the question, and I'm going to go to Google in just a second. I'm going to write that in and see what Google has to say. The best suggestion I could give you guys is, like, the question is how do you make yourself happy? You should sit somewhere and either make a list on paper or in your head. What are like 4 or 5 things that make me happy, and do those things. But let's see what Google has to say. Let's write in and see what Google has to say. I will pose the question to Google and see what Google has to say. So I'm going to put, how do I make myself happy? And I'm going to read the first suggestion. It's so let's see. It says, how to make your life happy. Learn at your own pace. So let me click on that and see what this one. This is the top one on Google. Okay, so let me click on it. Let's see here. So this person says, in your free time, learn about things. Learn about yourself. Learn about the environment. Learn about other people. To make the right choices for a happy life, you need to evaluate your environment and yourself and have the right information. If you surround yourself with negative energy, negative people, negative things, you will not become happy. If you surround yourself with positive things, positive energy, positive people, your life will change dramatically, and it's the best way to live. I mean, that's really good advice, and I totally agree with that. You need to surround yourself with amazing people, amazing things. Good energy, good vibes, and just stay away from negativity. That's another suggestion. And that person that wrote that on Google, I 100% agree with that. Totally. That's what brings up the trolls. They want to bring you down. They want to, like, dish your channel. They want to dish your life. And let's be honest, guys. No matter how many videos I make, no matter how many videos you make, if you do have a YouTube channel, nothing will ever be good enough for them. Nothing. So don't even try to make them happy. You can't make everybody happy. And I've learned that a hard way. Fears I would say, is a people pleaser. I don't want to let anyone down. I don't want to let myself down. I don't want to let my family down. I don't want to let my friends down. I don't want to let the fans down. So I always try with every video to make everyone happy. And slowly but surely, I've gotten out of that, because even when I've tried, I've gotten negativity. Oh, that video sucks, Fears. Well, that's your opinion, you know? And I'll be honest, I didn't make things any easier for myself. Um, Things have gotten better now. I used to fight with the trolls. I used to like say horrible things to them because they were doing horrible things to me. And you know what? Two wrongs don't make a right. I was like, hey, fuck you. I hope you fucking die. Kiss my ass. I hope your family fucking dies. I mean, I was saying some crazy, wild shit, and it was bad. And I was like, you know what, Fears? I'm like, you're sinking down to their level. I'm like, that's what they want. They want that reaction, So I do my very best to not give them a reaction. I do my very best to, if I see any negativity in the chat or in a comment, I don't really get a lot of negative comments on my videos. I get a lot of negative comments whenever I'm doing a live stream. I either time them out or I delete the comment or I just block them immediately. So I totally agree with that person when she said, surround yourself with amazing thoughts, amazing feelings, amazing people. Your life will change drastically. And I couldn't agree more. Let's read another one on Google. I couldn't agree more with that person. And I think that was very good advice. Let me see here. I'm going to scroll down to the next one. This one says, what do you do to make yourself happy? One of the simplest ways to make yourself happy is to create a special happy folder of photos on your phone. The easiest way to do this is to browse through your photos and move the ones that bring you a grin to your face to your happy folder. Don't forget to add happy, inspiring pictures. That's another great suggestion. That is a great suggestion. I never would have thought of that. I mean, I have happy pictures on my phone, but I wouldn't. I don't leave pictures on my phone. Like as soon as I upload them to my Facebook or I upload them to like my social medias, I delete it. Because my phone can only hold so many. But you know what? That's a great suggestion. At the top, I probably should have like 3 or 4 photos of my family, 3 or 4 photos of my friends, and 3 or 4 photos of like other people that I care about, always in my phone. So then if I get down, I can always look at them. And I think that's an amazing suggestion. That is a great suggestion. That wasn't the second suggestion. That was let's see, that was that was the third or fourth one down. But that one struck my eye, and I was just like, wow, that's a really cool idea. Let's see. Let's do the next one. The second one says, what makes you happy? Happiness and brain being healthy. Let's read that one. This one says, promote happiness in your daily life. It says, happiness is something we all want, but it doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen. Experts believe there are habits that may increase happiness, from connecting with others to practicing kindness. The pursuit of happiness challenge, I would suggest for everyone. Look for ways to make yourself happy and look for ways to make other people happy. Look online and do your research that suggests happiness not only makes you feel good, but others feel good. And when you make other people feel good, you will feel good yourself. Enjoy the little and big things in life. Enjoy making stronger relationships with others, and make the perfect you. Make yourself more creative and more productive. The more creative and the more productive you are, the better off your heart, your brain, and your mind will be. Again, amazing suggestions, guys. Amazing suggestions. And I definitely will use some of those. I mean, because all these suggestions, I'll be honest. It's harder than you think, though. It's very hard. It's very hard. Like, all these suggestions are amazing. When you feel depressed, when you feel bad, you don't want to do anything. It's like me. The only thing, like, I've been depressed. Like, I can't lie to you guys. You guys know I'm a bad liar. The last 3 to 4 weeks, I swear to God, all I've been doing, work, come home, take a shower, eat, watch movies all the way throughout the whole night until I fall asleep. And then I get up, do the same. I've wasted pretty much the first month of a new year by not doing anything. I've been kind of doing the bare minimum. So slowly but surely, I'm trying to get out of this funk that I've been in. And all of these are amazing suggestions. Amazing suggestions. And I'm going to totally get off my ass and I'm totally going to do more of these suggestions because nobody wants to live in misery, or I don't. I can't speak for everybody. Some people love to live in misery, but I don't. So I'm going to try and be the best John Fears I can be this year. I'm going to try and be and have the best life I can this year, and so on and so forth. It's harder than you think, though. Everybody gets in those negative times. Everybody gets bummed out. You can go from happy to sad and then sad to happy. It happens. I get it. I totally get it. There's people out there that have even worse problems than me. I'm grateful for everything that I have in my life. I'm grateful to have a job. I'm grateful that I didn't die last year. I'm grateful to have good friends, good family, and I love my family to death. I love my friends to death. I'd do anything for them, anything. I'm glad that I have such a great YouTube fan base like you guys. I'm glad I have a great TikTok fan base. The new place that I do security, it's 10 times better, and I make more money because my boss felt so bad. He's like, Fears, you work so hard. And he goes, I remember him saying, he goes, you're not the only one, Fears. He goes, my hours got decreased, not as much as you and the other security guards, but he's like, my hours got decreased. It went from 5 to 4 to 3 to, he offered me 1 day a week. I was like, I need more than 1 day a week. I said, I'm not even trying to be a dick. I said, you can't survive on 1 day of work. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, Fears, don't worry. I'll find you something. A couple days later, thank God. Well, actually, I fibbed. I wish it would have been a few days later. About 9 to 10 days later. Doesn't matter how many days. Thank God he found something. I wish it would have only been 3 or 4. But see, I was smart. I went onto my work app, and they have these extra hours. For people that don't want to work, they throw all their hours on this app. So, like, let's say somebody has to work at a big resort in Orlando, and they're like, I don't want to work there. They'll put up the hours on the app. And so while my boss was trying to find me something, I worked random place. I worked at a bank for like a day or two. Then for like 2 or 3 days, I worked at a resort. But like they're only like little hours, like 3 hours here, 4 hours there. I think one shift was like a full 8 hours. So I was like, I know my check's not going to make much money, but I asked for your guys' blessings, and I asked for your guys' prayers, and then I asked God for prayers. And I told my mom and my dad, I was like, anything you guys can do, I said, I promise I'll pay you back. So my mom and dad like helped me out with a little bit of money, and I got through it. And then all of a sudden, amazing, my boss called and said, Fears, I found a way better place. He goes, it isn't 5 days a week, but at least it's 4 days a week. He goes, there's lots of overtime there. So if you ever want to pick up a shift, just look for the shifts. Or he goes, sometimes your new boss will call you and ask you. I've been so busy with work and stuff. There hasn't been there's been once or twice, but I've had to not do the extra hours because I was busy with something. So hopefully there'll be more opportunities for, to get an extra, 5th day. But it's way better. This place, it's bigger. So they need more security. And this place is fucking massive that I do security at. It is fucking huge. So they said the more big it is, the more security you need, the more money you get. That's how my company works. So I definitely make more money. I think I get $2 more. It's either $1 more or $2 more. So we'll see. And then I'm always looking out for better opportunities. But be thankful for what you have, because it could be so much worse, guys. And sometimes even me, I'm sure it happens to you guys, we forget that. Like, whenever people are trying to be happy and then they're been kind of bummed out, like how I've been bummed out for like the last 3 or 4 days, you forget about how much you have and how much you're grateful for. And you just worry about the negative things. Like, how the fuck am I going to change all this shit? And you just focus on that. You know what I'm saying? But then I always at the back of my mind say, well, Fears, you could be homeless. You could be dead. You could be this. You could be that. And I'm like, I'm grateful for this. I'm great. And so I always try and sometimes I forget, but then a couple hours later, I'll remind myself, well, fears, at least you've got a good family. At least you've got a roof under your head. You've got enough food in the refrigerator. You've got great, friends. You got great family. You're this, you're that. So I always try to put that in the back of my mind. Let's continue on. Some more suggestions. They say the importance of emotional well-being is key when you try to find happiness. Happiness can be influenced by thoughts, actions, lifestyle habits, and much more. Find better strategies to help reconstruct your life to get the negative thoughts, the negative feelings, and negative energy out of your life and fill them with positive energy, positive thoughts. Again, another great suggestion. So yeah, feel free to comment below, guys. I know it's the morning, so I know a lot of people are commenting, but yeah. Let's see. Let's do one more suggestion on how to make yourself happy from Google, and then we'll move on. Oh, and by the way, right after this stream, I am going to be uploading a vlog because right before this stream, I edited a vlog, and so I don't know how long it'll take to upload. It's only 9 minutes long, so hopefully it'll only be like a half an hour to an hour. So look out for it. It'll be a new vlog right after this stream. I'm going to upload it. All right. Let's see. Here's the next one. 11 simple ways to make yourself happy. All right. Let's click on this and see what this person had to say. Let's see here. All right. So 11 simple ways to make yourself happy. And I'm going to read these off of Google. Let's see here. Number 1. When you start feeling overwhelmed with all the things you have to do every single day, you find it hard to be happy. You'll snap at people. You'll find everything boring. You'll find yourself boring. Let's see. Dealing with coworkers and the daily grind at work can turn you into a very miserable person. It's like you're living in a funk every day. That's what I kind of been going through. I've been kind of in this funk the last couple of weeks. So it says finding ways to make yourself happy is no easy task. All right, and so let me scroll down. So there's 11 suggestions. So here we go. So, and I'll get back to the comments in just a minute because I can't see the comments right now because I have the page up for Google. So it says the first one is be thankful for your pillow, which they mean it says getting plenty of rest will help make you happier. They said if you don't have plenty of rest in your life, you'll feel very groggy and miserable. Very true. That's number 1. So I've been trying to get, more sleep. Number 2, it says break out of the boring old routines that you have in your daily life. It says if you normally put your right sock on first, put the left one on first. And then they say switch up your everyday life routines. By switching up these everyday life routines, everything will feel newer. That's it. And they said, if you want a bit more of a challenge, they said, like, try doing like your old routine at the end of the night and then do other things at the beginning. So that's very cool. All these are wonderful suggestions. Justin says, what's good, John? What up, Justin? You must be a new subscriber because I've never seen you in the chat before, but welcome. We're on topic number 2. We've already finished topic number 1. Topic number 1 was I came up with some summer ideas of what fears could do, not only for myself, but to make the vlogs more interesting. So if you guys want to hear my summer ideas, that was at the beginning. The next one we're doing is how do you make yourself happy? So that's what we're on right now. All right, the next suggestion is smack a smile on your face. Then they say, we know sometimes when you're depressed, it's very hard to put a smile on your face. They said, leave your worries and boredom at the door. Make every entrance a bright one. Doesn't matter where you go or what you do, always try to put a smile on your face. They said, imagine walking into a door and you never had a smile on your face. People would start to worry about you, ask, hey, why the long face? They said, whenever you're walking through a door, imagine there's a smile hanging on the top of the door. They said, as you walk through the door, grab that smile and smack it on your face like you're putting a cover over your mouth. Imagine that wherever you go or whatever you do, all the worries and all the boring thoughts you have float away as you put that smile on your face. That's a good suggestion. All right, next one. Here we go. It says, this will make, I'm sorry, the next one is lending a hand, helping someone else other than yourself. They said, this will not only make you feel happier, it'll make the other person feel happy. Whether it's helping the cashier, whether it's helping a homeless person, they said, wherever you go and whatever you do, place everything at the front door. Think about others before you think about yourself. Make sure you tell them thank you after you've helped them. Very good. This one is pretty funny. The next one says, channel your inner Dicaprio. So let me read this because I don't know. Hopefully they're talking about Leonardo DiCaprio, but it's kind of funny. They said, channel your inner DiCaprio. They says, this works great when you're in a high place that is open to the wind blowing on your face. Just like Leonardo DiCaprio in the Titanic movie, spread your arms out, take a nice deep breath, and yell out, I'm the king of the world. It's pretty funny. But hey, whatever works, whatever works, it works. Because at first I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Leonardo DiCaprio. I was like, all right, could work. All right, next one. This one's called Take a 30-second U-turn back to Happyville. It says, here's how to get yourself back to Happyville when you encounter a shy little drama or any negative thoughts. It says, when you get frustrated or upset, take a 30-second pause. For the first 5 seconds, you acknowledge the bad moment. For the remaining 25 seconds, you let the frustration or irritation feeling go by. Imagine that you've arrived at this silly little Dramaville and you see it for the first time. Then you just make a U-turn and you go back to Happyville. I mean, that's more for like kids. I mean, it could work for adults though. All right. Again, I've read this suggestion before. This is a good suggestion. I just read this suggestion a few minutes ago, but so far I think this is the most creative one. It says, pull out your phone and create a happy folder in your phone of pictures. It says, one of the simplest ways to make yourself happy is to create a very simple, special happy folder of photos on your phone. The easiest way to do this is to browse through your photos on your phone or on your Facebook or on your social medias. Pick the photos that make you the most happy and put a grin on your face. And don't forget to add happy, inspiring feelings of photos that basically inspire you. And so, like, if I made one of those, it would be like friends, family, stuff that makes me like happy. Give me 1 second. Somebody texted me. Give me 1 second. Oh, sweet. It's my dad. Well, I will read it later. So I'd say that's one of my favorite ways to get happy again, guys. I mean, that's a pretty creative suggestion. I think Fears is going to try that out. So, yeah. All right. Next one. It says, pat your back to brighten up your feelings. I mean, that's self-explanatory. Give yourself a Rocky Balboa moment. Choose a stairwell, at your work or home. Quickly bounce up and down the stairs. These are hilarious. I mean, hey, if they work, they work, Anyway, I'm not going to read the rest, but I think you guys get it. Let's move on to the last topic. And then after I get done with the last topic, whatever you guys want to talk about before I go, we will. All right. So the last topic says, do you think heaven is real? I am a Christian, and from what I have read and studied, I've always been an inquisitive type of person. I've always been curious. Yes, I do believe heaven is real, or something happened. I don't know exactly what happens, but I genuinely believe something happens to you after you die. It would really suck if nothing happened and you just pretty much just sat there in your coffin and just rotted away. From what I've read in the Bible and what I've read online, and the movies that I've watched, I would like to think that something's real. I would like to think something happens. I can't really tell you guys if heaven really exists, but I would like to think that it exists. Like what a wonderful place it must be. Whenever you die, you get to see all of your friends and your family again that passed away, and you get to like spend time with them again. That's a good feeling. That's a very good feeling. So that would be my forte on that. Very short, sweet topic. If you guys want to talk about it and talk about it more, then great. If not, the floor is yours, guys. Before I go, I always give the fans a chance. Whatever you guys want to talk about, if you have anything that you want to talk about or ask me, put it in the chat. I'll give you a couple of minutes. If not, then I will end the show. But I want to thank everybody for coming in. I know it was kind of early. I couldn't get back to sleep, and so I was like, you know what? I'll do a stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know. Do you guys want to talk about anything? Do you guys want to ask me anything? Put it in the chat. Let me knows. And like I said, after this stream, give me about a half an hour to an hour. I am uploading a vlog. It'll be on the vlog channel. So I got a new vlog coming. And then after the vlog, I think I'm going to upload something on the main channel. I haven't decided yet. And then after that, I'll probably go for either a workout or a run. And before I go to work tonight, I may upload something later on today. So, yeah. So, again, if you guys want to talk about anything else, if you guys have got any suggestions or anything that you want to talk about, any questions, let me know. Because I would love to answer your questions. I would love to talk about whatever else you guys want to talk about. It's been a fantastic stream. Again, there wasn't much chatting because when I started, it was I think when I started the stream, it's 11:09 now. I think I started like at 10:04, something like that, because we've been going for an hour and 2 minutes. So yeah, it was like 10 something, like when I started. So, but again, if you guys have got anything else you want to talk about, let me know. But I promise you guys, I'm going to try and get out of this current funk that I've been in. It's been bad. The last couple of weeks, I just have not been in the mood to do anything, And you guys know I'm not a good liar. The main reason why I haven't been feeling good, I've been feeling kind of lonely. Fears has not had any female companionship in 2 years. 2 years. So I really have been trying to find a new lady. Because my old lady is, I know for a fact, she's probably never coming back. I'm grateful that we're friends. I really am grateful that we're still friends. But as far as us dating again, I highly doubt she'll be back. So the time has come. I should have moved on a long time ago, guys. But it's hard. It's hard to let go of someone that you really cared about and really loved about. But I found out that you can still care about them. You can still love them. Just, you have to accept the fact that they're never coming back. And wish them luck, and just continue on. So that's been a struggle. And then of course my dad, I'm so worried about him. I hope he gets some good news soon. I really do. And then work's okay now, but for a while work was just crap. I was like working here, working there, so that made me kind of upset, Like I like to have a constant flow of work, so then constant money comes in. Because I need to pay off some bills, I need to pay off some debts, and it's been hard. It has been hard. So I apologize for Fears' mood. I apologize for the current funk I've been in. Everyone thinks, like when you're a YouTube personality, that everything's always okay. I'm probably one of the realest YouTube personalities you're going to get. Like when I'm upset, you guys will see that I'm upset. When I'm happy, you guys see me happy. Like when something's bothering me, you guys can totally tell. We're like, oh, that's not the happy-go-lucky Fears that we usually love and know. So, yeah, it's been a struggle the last 3 or 4 weeks, but slowly but surely things are getting better. And I just can't thank you guys enough for your guys' patience and loyal support, and you guys watching and the likes and the comments and coming to check out my shows and everything. So I'm going to ask you guys one more time. If there's anything that you guys want to talk about or any questions you guys got for me, now is the time, because I'm about to end the stream in a couple of seconds. So last chance. I always give you guys an opportunity to ask me something if you guys got any more questions, or if you guys got anything that you want to talk about, any more topics. But if not, I'm going to take off. And I don't think anybody else wants to talk about anything. So anyway, I'm going to take off. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my main channel, FearsMan26, and check out the vlog channel, which you're right here, right now. Check out Fears Vlogs. Don't forget to check out my friend Randall's 2 channels, The Mayor of Magic and Cameo Man 2021. Check out the Sega Camp Gamer on Twitch and on YouTube. Check out Pixel, Lord Pixel at Pixel Protocol on YouTube. Check out my friend Evie at Electric Evie, and she's got a second channel, Tinder Immortal. Check out my other friend, Richie Wright. Richie Wright, he is the challenge master, and he's always doing those crazy challenges, guys. And a lot of his challenges are in the shower, but you guys will love it. Check out those crazy, wild challenges that the Rich Meister does. Anyway, I'm taking off, but this is Fears, and I'm going to bid you guys a fond farewell. Peace!